Hey guys, Firework Stud here with another assortment unboxing. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Recipe for Fun assortment from Magnus Fireworks. Let me go ahead and take this cover off and then we'll get into things. All right, cover is off. We're ready to hop into this assortment here. I should say this is like the first of 5 assortments I have to unbox this 4th of July, so I guess there's a couple more right there. Go ahead and keep an eye out for those videos. I also just did a video on my entire stash. There's just a ton here, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. But before we get into this assortment, I should say that I picked it up for $60, so that's kind of the measurement that everyone can use to judge if they would buy this assortment for $60 and if I got a good deal myself. So let's go ahead and start up at the top. If I can get it out, we have the Color Guard Fountain assortment from Magnus. It looks like there's 6 in there. Those are pretty big. Those are bigger than I thought anyways. We have a 100-shot Saturn missile battery from Magnus Fireworks. We have 20 pieces of lightning balls. I bet those are crackling balls. Yeah, emits crackling sparks. So 20 crackling balls. We have a box of snapping turtle throw snaps. I bet those are just your regular white poppets or snaps. We have a pack of 25 snakes from Magnus brand. That's a lot of snakes, but that's honestly a really cool boxing there. We have the marching band. It looks like another fountain assortment from Magnus Fireworks. There's 6 in there. Cool stuff on the side. That's a big box, so those are some pretty big fountains for that. Up here, oh, this is really light. We have a Hold'em. This is a fountain. Okay. A Hold'em fountain by Magnus Fireworks. You can kind of see some effects there. It's a 200-gram fountain supposedly, so I thought this was a 200-gram cake when I was buying the assortment. But you have the Hold'em fountain. Oh, this must be another fountain. We've got the Fold'em fountain, 200-gram fountain. I've never heard of a fountain being referred to as 200-gram. That's kind of funny. Sorry, kind of hard to see what they've got going on there, but the Fold'em fountain from Magnus Fireworks. Okay, this is a 200-gram cake. We have the Business is Booming from Magnus Fireworks. How many shots is this? 16 shots. It's got a comet effect, it looks like. Nice. There's your first 200-gram. And then we have the Printing Money from Magnus Fireworks. This is another 200-gram cake. Yep, 16 shots. There's all the effects. So you get 2 200-gram cakes and 2 200-gram fountains in this assortment. And then last but not least, you have the Tomahawk shells. Yeah, Tomahawk shells from Magnus Fireworks. There's just regular ball shells. There's 6 of them. And I've actually seen a demo of these, and these are some of the best ball shells that I've seen. So take that into account if you're trying to decide whether I got screwed by this assortment or not. But just for a $60 little assortment, you've got 2 fountains, 12 other fountains, some novelty stuff, a 100-shot Saturn missile battery, some artilleries, and 2 200-gram cakes. I'm going to go ahead and say I think it's worth it. Obviously, it'll depend a little bit upon mainly how these fountains perform. If they're good fountains, then it's definitely worth it. But yeah, that is the Magnus Fireworks Recipe for Fun assortment, which I got for $60. Go ahead, if you want to see some other assortment videos, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel. I've got a bunch more of them coming, and you guys have a great rest of your day.